Top pro athletes set to compete in the Intermountain Health Ironman 70.3 St. George North American Championship entered the Electric Theater one last time to talk about race strategies and past experiences. 8 top pros competing for a $75,000 prize and points in Pro Series talked about why they especially love to compete at this course in St. George.
It's still beautiful every single time I come, and that's why I love it. It's so inspiring to see the red rocks, and it's so different than anything else in the U.S. So, yeah, I feel really comfortable coming here. I know the course so well. The roads are all in really good shape.
It's always a staple for me. It feels like home. I mean, my homestay, we invited them to our wedding, and so it's just, honestly, I'm just so sad to see this race leave, and it's such a great community, such a great course, and just beautiful, beautiful here.
The panel of pros spoke of the challenges and their love of one of the more difficult courses in Ironman history.
Sort of learned that if this is how this is going to be, then I don't really want to do triathlon. And so from then on, I changed my mindset because I did want to do triathlon. And so I learned that here at this race. And I've taken that with me for now. It's been over 10 years since then. And I just love it here. It's a hard course.
New to the race here this year are Jake Birtwistle and Chelsea Sedera, who have yet to experience this course.
I didn't have a big build up to this race. I was preparing for an Ironman 2 weeks ago. So I approached this with curiosity and optimism and a lot of belief in my talent and fitness. And I will find out what that means tomorrow.
Maybe didn't believe my coach as much when he said that St. George is a really tough course. I just got here on Tuesday and have been kind of riding around, and those hills are pretty serious out there, so that'll be interesting. Thankfully, where I live in Tasmania, it's quite hilly as well, so it's not unfamiliar to me, but.
And some past winners hope to have an even better experience than before.
I haven't raced a 70.3 actually since 2022 here at the World Championship, so it feels like a completely different me. I believe I've progressed a lot as an athlete since then, and I'm looking forward to hopefully showcase that on race day tomorrow.
The pros talked more about strategies on this course going into this last race.
You've got to be able to ride the bike crazy. If you can't swim front pack, you got to be crazy fit on the bike, and you've got to be able to handle the bike pretty well. There's a pretty fast descent. You can't be hemorrhaging time, being timid on the descent. You've got to basically go for it. And then you can't be fit enough on the run.
Yeah, have a little bit left in the body for the run. It's going to be a hard run as well, with quite a hilly up and down on run.
And I come into this race with another 3 weeks of good training and a little bit more familiarity with this course, and I do like this course a lot better than Oceanside, so I'm more excited about the bike and the hills and just everything that comes along with it. So
Paula is really strong on the hills, so I think we got to be creative to get time in other places. And there's also other people here that are going to change the dynamic, so we'll just see what happens, I guess.
With temperatures expected to be in the mid-90s, these top pros are preparing for it.
Oh yeah, the environment is definitely 100% the opposite for where we come from. We have 100% humidity, a lot of super hot days, and here it's more dry heat. We came here 2 weeks ago, so yeah, hopefully that's enough to give it a good go tomorrow.
But win or lose, many have grown with their experiences.
If I win or don't win, it really doesn't matter in that sense that I know I have a beautiful life, I have a beautiful wife, I have a beautiful child, and these things are really the things that I live for. And even as I was falling asleep last night, I realized truly now this year, I've really come to realize I am racing for my team. My family is my team, and I am racing for Team Long out there.
This will be Sam Long's 10th time challenging this course. It set his career on track as a winner.
Yeah, St. George really is my favorite course on the whole tour. It's my favorite course in the whole world. I believe it's the fairest course in the whole world. There's something to Mormon roads. They're very wide, and so it allows for a very fair race. We have a lot of space to play with on the bike. The media motos are far away, so there's no impact of the motos. And yeah, I'm really sad the race is going to leave. Obviously we move forward and we carry on and we keep racing, but there's always hope for renewal,
The race is more than just about the course. It's also about the volunteers and the people.
What makes this event so special is the support that the overall community gives to the event. And the athletes feel that. You know, everything from the volunteers who are checking them in and putting their wristbands on, all the way through the day, helping them during the swim or handing out water on the bike course or run course, or giving them that final finisher medal at the finish line. The volunteers are really what makes this event shine.
The Ironman 70.3 in St. George brings an estimated $6.9 million to businesses and tourism in the community. While the decision to stop hosting it wasn't easy, Greater Zion tourism officials believe the loss will no doubt be made up elsewhere.
It's tough to shut the entire county down on a Saturday to do this event. It's just gotten so much more challenging. And so, yeah, it's so hard for us to see it go, but we have to also acknowledge what an amazing event it has been for us since 2010, and just acknowledge and appreciate the relationship we've had with Ironman.
And those Utah spectators who come to see their athletes compete are also sad to see this location disappear from the future Ironman events.
We love the accessibility of St. George, and my daughter has raced this a number of times, and her husband, and also a number of her friends. And it's just such a great location for local Utah athletes to come and feel part of the Ironman organization and Ironman event.
Ironman officials say they will also miss this place.
But I'm incredibly grateful for the support that we've gotten from St. George, from Washington County, from the surrounding area over the many years, and the opportunity that we've had to race here. You know, there are so many athletes that are here who have raced with us before, but there are 1,000 athletes who have never raced here in St. George, and they're going to be able to experience it for the first time. And so it's my hope that they have an amazing experience, love the time here in St. George, and take away great memories.
In St. George, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.